After the dust settled on the Mugen train, I visited Mr. Rengoku's family to relay his last words. Although I couldn't speak with his father, I told his younger brother, Senjiro, how he met his end. Then, right when I was about to leave...
Wait, Mr. Tanjiro, before you go, please, take this. It's the handguard for my brother's Nichiren sword.
There's no way I can accept this! It's too valuable! I can't!
But I want you to have it. I know, one day, it'll protect you.
I'll cherish it. I need to work harder, grow stronger, if I'm going to repay Senjiro's kindness. And then, someday, I'll become a powerful Hashira, just like Mr. Rengoku.
Good news! Good news! I'm here to share some interesting anecdotes. This is a story about the time the swordsmith chased Tanjiro after he lost his Nichiren sword.
I didn't exactly lose it, I was just caught up in the moment, and, well... You're on my side? Thanks, Nezuko. Mr. Haganeska sure was scary back then.
You lost your sword? Are you out of your mind, you fool? You deserve nothing less than the horrible sting of 10,000 deaths!
I'm sorry, I'm sorry! I swear I truly am sorry!
Thank goodness Miss Aoi stepped in. Who knows what would have happened if she hadn't. I have to become stronger so I don't cause any more trouble for Mr. Haganeska and the others.
After disposing of Kyojiro, I returned to Lord Muzan to give my report. As per your orders, I've eliminated one of the Hashira, so please rest easy.
It seems you have the wrong idea about how things work here. Akaza. Did you expect praise? He was a mere cockroach. A demon defeating a human is a foregone conclusion. What I want is for the Demon Slayer Corps to be wiped out, so that I never have to lay my eyes on another filthy hunter again. Yet you return here, boasting of your triumph over one Hashira, while 3 other Demon Slayers escaped with their lives. Why did you not kill them when you had the chance? You have disappointed me so. To think you suffered a blow from someone who isn't even a Hashira. How far you have fallen, Upper 3.
That arrogant brat! The next time we meet, I'm going to enjoy bashing in your brains!
Do you 3 remember what Tengen Uzui told you before leaving the Butterfly Mansion?
The god of festival said something.
He did, but what was it again? Do you remember, Zenitsu?
Oh. That stupid conversation.
Listen up! I am a god, and you 3 are trash! That's the first thing you need to pound into your head, so drive it in!
Oh, this guy is crazy.
Quick question, Lord Uzui. What exactly are you the god of?
Good question, pupil. You have great potential.
What potential lies in a stupid question like that?
I am the god of festivals, the god of flashiness.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it. He's the god of stupidity and idiots.
Well, I am the king of the mountain. It's a pleasure to meet you, god of festivals.
Never heard of you. Something about you creeps me out.
You're kidding, right? You two are a match made in heaven! Cringeworthy!
We were all there for that bizarre conversation. It was a nightmare.
So tell me, Inosuke, what exactly does a king of the mountain do?
Easy! The king of the mountain is the king of the mountain!
Could you please explain in more detail?
Only a fool would ask a fool a foolish question. I'm surrounded by idiots.
That night, he came to the entertainment district to see me.
How are you doing, my dear?
Lord Muzan!
I see you've devoured a multitude of humans. You've grown far more powerful than I anticipated. I have high hopes for you in particular. No one compares to your beauty and strength. So far, you've killed 7 Hashira. From here on out, you're only going to become stronger, crueler, an extraordinary demon.
I cannot disappoint him. I must live up to his expectations.
I learned from House Kyogoku they had Hinatsuru sent to the Kirimise. Courtesans who fall ill are shipped off to those lowest-ranking houses. Knowing that, I hurried over to her.
Lord Tengen, please forgive me. By the time I realized Oiranwar Behime was a demon, she was already suspicious of me. So I tried to escape from the house by drinking some poison. But I had no idea the sash she gave me was being used to spy on me and to kill me. That's why I was unable to contact you.
You've done everything you could. Once the antidote kicks in, leave Yoshiwara. Understood?
Yes.
Then, after rescuing Hinatsuru, I set off to look for Makio and Suma. Nothing in this world is more important to me than the lives of my dear wives. I even told them as much long ago. From now on, you 3 are only to think of your own lives above all else. Your top priority is to come back alive. Your life comes before the mission. Do I make myself loud, flashy, and clear? First, prioritize your own lives. Then second, those of law-abiding civilians. And lastly, my own. As a demon slayer, it goes without saying I'll protect the public leading their mundane lives. But if I'm being completely honest, I'll always prioritize you 3. So don't you die on me. Thanks to Kamado and the gang, the 4 of us are coming home. Alive. Those kids deserve a big, flashy round of applause!
Approximately 4 months after Mr. Rengoku's passing, to my surprise, I received a letter from his father, Mr. Shinjiro.
Dear Kamado, I know now that I wronged you. Thank you for shedding the tears I couldn't over my son. Unlike me, Kyojiro somehow grew into a fine man. Even after I abandoned my post as his instructor, he continued to study the guide to flame breathing. He became a Hashira. He must take after his mother, Ruka, more. Both Kyojiro and Senjiro are splendid sons. But Kamado, you are just as exceptional, if not more so, young man. Those who are chosen to wield sun breathing are born with the same red mark on their forehead that you have.
But you're wrong, Mr. Shinjiro. I wasn't born with this scar to begin with. It's a burn mark I got
From the time I protected my younger brother from a falling brazier. After that, I got injured during final selection, which is how it ended up the way it is now. I'm no chosen one. There's nothing particularly special about me. But even so, even if I'm not a chosen one, I have to beat Muzan Kibutsuji. No matter what!
My little sister's name was never Daki. It's Ume. I was hideous and utterly disgusting. In the entertainment district, where beauty was the measure of your value. I was treated like a monster. But soon, my world began to change after Ume was born. Because I had such a gorgeous sister, my sense of inferiority had washed away as well. Call it wishful thinking, but I had this feeling we were on the fast track to a better life. Until Ume turned 13. She stabbed a client in the eye with a hairpin, in self-defense. When news got out it was a samurai, she was bound and burned alive. I wasn't there. By the time I got home from work, she was already burnt to a crisp. Nobody helped us. They never have, and they never will. I have no regrets about becoming a demon. I'd do it again, however many times I'm reborn. But Ume, you're different. You could have walked a different path. The one and only regret I ever had in life was you. The Infinity Castle. There's only one reason we would be summoned here. An upper rank has been killed by a demon slayer.
Gyutaro is no longer with us, meaning the upper ranks are now incomplete. But that's fine. I've come to learn that I should expect nothing from you lot.
You're saying such tragic things again. But has there ever been a time I failed to meet your expectations, my lord?
For starters, you've yet to annihilate the Ubuyashiki family. Answer me this. Why do you exist if your sole purpose is to disappoint me?
Please forgive us. I beg of you. I beg of you.
I can make no excuse. Ubuyashiki is quite masterful at evading us.
Pardon me, Lord Muzan. I have something for you. You see, I've acquired some juicy information that may be of interest to you. Why, just mere moments ago,
An upper rank was killed. For the first time in 113 years. My frustration is at its absolute peak. So don't you dare give me any baseless claims. I'd advise you all to act with more urgency from here on out. I suppose you're not entirely at fault for your inadequacy. I've been too lenient with you because you're upper ranks.
Upper 6. Slain by a mere human.
In the 2 months I was rendered unconscious after defeating upper 6 of the 12 Kizuki, I had a dream.
Sumiyoshi, those who have mastered their skill all share the same fate. You seem to think of me as some extraordinary person, but that couldn't be any farther from the truth. I failed to protect everyone I cherished, nor could I accomplish any of my goals in life. My name is as worthless as I am.
I wish he didn't talk about himself that way. It made me so sad. When I came to, I found myself in tears. Wow, he's incredible. Even though we're around the same age, he's talented. And a Hashira.
Well, duh! What did you expect? He is a descendant of sun-breathing users.
Are you Tokito's crow? By sun-breathing, you mean the first breathing style? So he really is that amazing. But that isn't sun-breathing, right?
If you don't quit your yapping, I'm gonna peck your eyes out!
Shortly after that, I remembered that I dreamt of the swordsman the mechanical doll was based on. Kotetsu said it might not have been just any dream, but an inherited memory. In other words, I might have seen one of my ancestors' memories.
Now this is a story about when Tanjiro paid Genya a visit in the Swordsmith Village.
Oh yeah, I wanted to be friends with Genya, so we hung out in his room and had a nice long chat. But... So yeah, that's what happened yesterday.
I don't care! Now beat it! Quit talking to me like we're friends!
Huh? Hold on, you mean we're not friends?
Not by a long shot, idiot! Do I have to remind you that you broke my arm? Don't tell me you've already forgotten!
I remember it being your own fault because you hit a girl, Genya. I had no choice.
Don't ever call me by my first name!
These rice crackers are tasty. Want one?
Damn you! No, I don't want one! Get lost!
Huh? That's odd. Didn't you lose a front tooth?
You must have been seeing things.
Not only did I see it, but I also still have it.
You kept it in your pocket? What kind of creep does something like that?
You dropped it, so I thought I'd return it to you.
Have you got something in the head? Get rid of that thing! Now scram!
He wound up kicking me out of his room. Genya is a fellow demon slayer, though, so I want to get along with him.
After Lady Amane told my older brother and me that we were descendants of the first breathing swordsman, she recruited the two of us to join the Demon Slayer Corps. I wanted to become a swordsman, so that I could help other people, but my brother didn't think the same way.
What makes you think you could ever save anyone? What the hell is wrong with you? You're no different from Mother and Father. Too optimistic for your own good! Just like Mother, who wound up working herself to death. Like Father, who got himself killed searching for some herbs! Even though I tried to stop him! Even though I begged Mother to rest over and over! The only kind of people who can help others are those chosen to do so!
After that incident, we never spoke to one another again. I remember now. After my brother was killed, I watched maggots infest his body as he began to rot. The moment they started feeding on me was when I realized I was dying.
Boil some water right away, and start applying clean cloths to their wounds.
Brother. Had I not been fortunate enough to be rescued, I wouldn't have survived. I may have lost my memory, but my body remembers the fury that rages inside me until the day I die. It's how I pushed myself past my limits, how I trained until I vomited blood. I'll carry his memory with me as I fight, and one day, put an end to demons once and for all. I used to have my swords forged by Mr. Tetsudo, who later passed away from heart disease.
I worry about you very much, boy. Who could ever understand what you're going through? How you're under so much pressure. You've scarcely any room to breathe. How anxious you must be because you can't seem to remember anything. And how you strive so hard you end up vomiting blood. Who could possibly understand you? I don't have much longer. And though I have no regrets, I still worry for you.
Back then, you always worried yourself sick over my well-being, Mr. Tetsudo. But I'm doing okay now. Thank you.
Even though I can't use breathing techniques. I can't swing my sword while holding on! But I can still do this! If I devour demons, it's only temporary, but I can gain demonic traits. And consuming a strong demon will boost my regenerative abilities and increase my muscular strength! I was willing to go that far, so that I could become a Hashira and gain my brother's acceptance. And also, to apologize for what I said that day. After night fell, and my mother still hadn't come home, my brother went out to look for her. But just before dawn, something broke into our house and killed my siblings. Is it a beast? A stray dog? No. It's a wolf! It's too dark to see! It's fast! Genya, run away! Brother! What's going on? What was that thing back there? Where's my brother? Mother! 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 What drove you to kill our own mother? Murderer! You murderer! What I thought was a wolf that attacked our family was actually our mother, who turned into a demon. Having to kill his mother with his own two hands, then being denounced by his only surviving brother. I can't imagine how he must have felt. I'm sorry I said such awful things to you, brother.
After I was rejected as a potential bride, I thought I had to hide my hair color and cover up how much I eat. When I was pretending to be weak and helpless, someone else came forward claiming he wanted to marry me. Is this all right? Am I really okay with this? Am I going to spend the rest of my life like this? Eating a lot? Being strong? My hair color? That's all part of who I am. Am I going to pretend to be someone I'm not? Isn't there something I can do? Some way I can help others while being true to myself? Or is there no place in this world for me as I am? Isn't there anyone out there who'd love me for me? No, that can't be right. It can't!
It appears the gods smiled upon you when they bestowed their gifts. Take pride in the strength you possess. Those who speak ill of you merely fear your talents and envy you for what they cannot have.
Everyone in the Demon Slayer Corps has accepted me for who I am. I've often found myself thinking things like, should a girl be this strong? Would people go back to saying I couldn't be human if I were? I've been so afraid, I ended up holding back my power. To everyone in the Demon Slayer Corps, thank you. I won't let any of my comrades die, because the Demon Slayer Corps is where I belong.
Why won't anyone show me any sympathy? Why doesn't anyone feel sorry for me?
I hear you've committed many thefts and murders in another town as well. I have no sympathy for you.
That's absurd! I'm not capable of such a thing as someone who's blind!
I know damn well you can see just fine. I've had a blind masseur at this court before. However, unlike you, he would face the wall until I started speaking. You say your hands are to blame? Then we'll tie your hands together and sever them. No matter what you say, the truth remains the same. Silencing me changes nothing. There will come a day when you shall atone for your sins with your own filthy life!
What is this? Is that me from when I was human? Is my life flashing before my eyes?
Back then, during what became known as the Heian period, my doctor said I'd be dead by 20. So I spent my days taking both routine exams and medicine. Unfortunately, my worsening condition led me to spiral and kill that damn quack. Not long after I killed him, I realized that his medicine had been effective. I was full of vitality, my feeble physique replaced with one more durable. But there was one problem. My body forbade me from stepping into the sunlight. There was no doubt in my mind, if I were to be exposed to it, I would die. Being forced to lie low during the day was nothing short of humiliating. I had reached my boiling point. Therefore, I searched for a way to overcome my aversion to sunlight and become truly immortal. Now at long last I have found her. Were I to devour that girl and inherit her traits, then I too shall conquer the sun.
This is a tale about the time Tanjiro Swordsmith came to the infirmary to bring him his new sword.
That's right. Mr. Haganeska went out of his way to deliver the sword himself.
Mr. Haganeska? That guy's nuts.
Hey, Mr. Haganeska! Have your wounds healed yet? Oh, good. Oh, my sword. Thank you very much. Mr. Rengoku's sword guard. Thank you for protecting Kotetsu.
The blade!
Oh, wow! The blade got even darker. It's pitch black now. The character for Destroy
The original swordsmith didn't even engrave his own name. Only this single character. The current hierarchy formed after this sword was forged, and only the Hashira had the words Destroyer of Demons engraved on their blades.
I had no idea! That's incredible! But I don't remember seeing this character during my previous battle.
That's because I only finished the first stage of honing before you brats snatched it away and used it! I hadn't even finished removing the rust yet! I ought to kill you!
I'm sorry!
My wounds haven't fully healed yet, so I can't stop my tears from flowing! It hurts so bad I can't take it anymore!
In terms of severity, the kid's injuries are as bad as yours. The bones in his body got totally pulverized.
I'm gonna kill you!
Did you not hear a word I said?
He really is nuts.
I'm sure if he was all better, he would have pulled out a knife and given chase from dusk till dawn.
Not to be rude or anything, but I hope Mr. Haganeska doesn't make a speedy recovery.
Many, many years ago, I once took in and raised orphans single-handedly at a small temple. Until one night, when a child encountered a demon. To save his own life, he invited it to feed on me and the other 8 children. 4 of them were slaughtered immediately. And although I tried to protect the others, only Sayo, the youngest, hid behind me and survived the night. Again and again I continued to slam my fists against the demon's head until daybreak. That night I nearly lost everything. It left me beaten and broken. I had risked my life to protect little Sayo. Yet, when help arrived on the scene, this is what she told them. That man is a monster. He's the one who did it, who killed everyone. That terrifying experience must have left her confused. She was merely 4 years of age, after all. The demon's corpse had turned to ash, and all that remained were the bodies of the orphans I cared for. Soon after, I was imprisoned for murder. Had the Master not intervened, I would have been executed. Because of what happened, I grew distrustful of those around me. Children are prone to lying and acts of cruelty. They are selfishness personified. Naturally, I did not trust Tanjiro Kamado at first.
Sometime during our training under Mr. Himejima, Zenitsu started acting strangely. Are you alright, Zenitsu? You haven't been speaking much lately. It's got me worried.
It's clear now. What I should do. What I must do. No matter what.
Did something happen? If there's anything I can do to help...
You really are a nice guy. Thank you. However, no matter what it may take, this is something that I have to do.
Zenitsu, I really do hope he's alright.
After making Nakime into an upper rank, I had her search for the girl who had conquered the sun.
I have found another one of them. I've now located around 60% of the Demon Slayer core. Though it matters not, as the girl continues to elude me.
Oh, Nakime, how you've grown. You've become far more valuable than I ever imagined. How magnificent.
It is an honor to hear you say that.
What's left to peruse? How about around here?
Let me see what I can find.
Soon, both Nezuko and Ubuyashiki will run out of places to hide. At long last, my dream is nearing fruition. It won't be long before I myself can survive the sun's light. I will become the perfect entity.